Segment 3, take 1. But obviously her crush turns into actual love during her time in Team 7, because, you know, they get married. And she may have been a bitch to fuck. There we go, my first fail take. All right. Segment 3, take 2. But obviously her crush turns into actual love during her time in Team 7, and she may have been a bitch at first to Naruto, but as the series progressed, she began to see Naruto as more as a treasured friend. It's something called character development. But the main reason most fans hate her is because she is quote-unquote weak and useless. And in part 1, this is very true, and Sakura herself states this and recognizes it and realizes it. And she did this. Fuck. Segment 4, take 1. And despite being underpowered and underwhelming, fuck. Alright, shut up. Alright, segment 4, take 2. And despite being underpowered and underwhelming, she still did a pretty good job in buying time long enough for Sasuke to wake up and take a giant shit on Zaku during the... Fuck, I messed it up. I miss him. Alright, segment 4, take 1. And despite being underpowered and underwhelming, she still did a pretty good job in buying time long enough to Sasuke. I'm repeating myself. What the fuck? Alright, segment 4, take 2. And despite being underpowered and underwhelming, she still did a pretty good job in buying time long enough for Sasuke to wake up and take a giant dump on Zaku. And later during the fight... Fuck. Alright. Segment 5, take 1. And that is being able to break Ino's mind transfer technique, and I want to redo that. And that was being able to break in... Fuck. And that was be able... Alright. Segment 6, take 1. And her natural skill in chakra control allows her to be incredibly skilled in medical ninjutsu, and she first showed her skill in medical ninjutsu when she healed Kankuro and then Kagata. Segment 6, take 2. And her natural skill in chakra control... Alright, segment 7, take 1. And not to mention the famous... Fuck. Segment 7, take 2. And not to mention the fight... Segment 7, take 3. And not to mention the famous fight where she assisted Granny Chiyo in the fight against Sasori in the same arc. Now, it's true that she would have definitely died if not for Chiyo, but Chiyo wouldn't have survived without Sakura as well. It's also true that Sasori let himself die at the end, but Sakura and Chiyo still fought long enough to the point, and she did fight very well against him, and it was said at the beginning of the fight that Sakura had little to actual... Damn it, I was doing so good. Alright, segment 7, take 4. And not to mention the famous fight where she assisted Granny Chiyo in the fight against Sasori in the same arc, and I'm going to restart that because I exhaled. Segment 8, take 1. When Sasori was first introduced, his puppet Hiroko showed to be very... Segment 8, take 2. When Sasori was first introduced, his puppet Hiroko showed to be a very deadly weapon, as well as a very impressive armor, being able to destroy Kankuro with little effort. And Sakura just one-shots it. Not only that... Segment 8, take 3. When Sasori was first introduced, his puppet Hiroko showed to be a very deadly weapon, as well as a very impressive armor. I don't like that, actually. I'm going to go with the offense. Segment 8, take 4. When Sasori was first introduced, his puppet Hiroko should be a very deadly offense as well as a very impressive defense, and being able to destroy Kankuro with very little effort, even though Kankuro kind of sucks. And Sakura just one-shots it. Not only that she... Fucking goddamn it, son of a bitch. Segment 8, take 5? When Sasori was first introduced, his puppet Hiroko showed to be a very deadly weapon as well as a very impressive armor, being able to destroy Kankuro with little effort, even though Kankuro kind of sucks, to be honest. And Sakura just one-shots it. I mean, this thing was very fucking deadly, and it was very intimidating, and Sakura had no fucking son of a bitch. Alright, segment 8, take 6. When Sasori was first introduced, his puppet Hiroko showed to be a very deadly offense as well as a very impressive defense, being able to destroy Kankuro with little effort, and Sakura just fucking one-shots him. Not only that she would... Segment 8, take 7. When Sasori is first introduced, his puppet Hiroko showed to be a very deadly offense as a very impressive... Fuck. Segment 8, take 8. When Sasori is first introduced, his puppet Hiroko showed to be a very deadly weapon as well as a very impressive armor, being able to destroy Kankuro with little effort, even though Kankuro kind of sucks, and Sakura just one-shots it. Not only that, she did some pretty impressive things during the fight, like punching back the iron sand blocks, which was the same jutsu used by the most powerful Kazekage in history. Fucking god. Segment 9, take 1. We're just going to skip ahead to the Ninja War, and Sakura has gotten even more powerful, and she's shown that she's able to unleash the strength of 100 seal, or a Byakugo seal, which she learned from Tsunade. This seal allows Sakura to use techniques without any wasted energy, and the chakra that is Sakura stored into the seal for the past 3 years is released into her body. This also allowed her to literally nuke the fucking battlefield and able to self-heal at an incredible level. Tsunade was able to punch off... Fuck.
Dude, that was so...
Segment 10, take 1. She was also able to assist Obito by pouring her chakra from the seal into him, allowing him to open portals into Kaguya's dimensions to bring Sasuke back into the fight. And this was something that Obito could not do alone. I kind of messed that up. Alright. Segment 11, take 1. My defense for this is that Segment 11, take 2. My defense for this is that if she did destroy Obito's Rinnegan, that would have changed the plot. And we wouldn't have gotten the battle against Kaguya or the epic battle at the Final Valley between Naruto and Sasuke. Also, Sakura had some really badass scenes, and what the fuck? I'm changing subjects here. Alright, segment 11, take 3. Damn it.
Alright.
Segment 11, take 3. My defense for this is that if she did destroy the Rinnegan, that would have changed the plot, and not in a good way. We wouldn't have gotten the battle against Kaguya, or the epic battle of the Final Valley, and who knows what else have changed. But if she were to destroy the Rinnegan, that would have changed things, and that wouldn't be good. Also, Sakura did some really badass things in Boruto, where she... Segment 11, take 4. My defense for this is that if she did destroy Obito's Rinnegan, that would have changed the plot. And I mean, by a lot. Segment 11, take 5. My defense for this is that if she did destroy Obito's Rinnegan, that would have changed the plot. And not for the fucking fuck. You know, the fucking fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, the fucking fuck.
Segment 12, take 1. But I'm convinced that if she went at Shin at full power, she would have... Alright, segment 12, take 2. But I'm really convinced that if she went at Shin at full power, Shin would have no chance because she's just too strong. And let's face it, Shin kind of sucked. So how powerful is Sakura in my opinion? Well, I think she's at Kage level, being amongst the most strongest? Segment 14, take 1. That about does it for this video. What do you think about Sakura? Are you on the side that likes her? Goddamn. Segment 14, take 2. That about does it for this video. What do you think about Sakura? Are you on the side that likes her character, or are you on the side that doesn't? Let me know in the comments below. Also, check out my Lore Master Google Docs page where you can fucking Kyle your freaking goddamn mic. Segment 14, take 3. That about does it for this video. I hit my mic.